Jasmine Putmon. I'm your host tonight for On the Guest List, brought to you by StreamATL.net. Tonight we're at the Black Women Film Networking event at Red Martini's Restaurant. Tonight I'll be interviewing several people from the entertainment industry here in Atlanta, Georgia. Stay tuned. Hi, I'm Jasmine Putmon. I'm your host for On the Guest List, and tonight we're here with Janet Montgomery, who is a wonderful blogger, and she's going to tell us all about her blog today. How are you doing today, Janet?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing good. So tell me, what kind of things do you like to blog about?
Well, I blog on people, places, and things, so that pretty much covers everything. When I say people, I'm talking about people who are doing things, people who have inspiring stories, people who are making a difference in their communities.
And what kind of places have you blogged?
I blog on places. Like, for example, I go on a big trip, whether it's out of the country, Puerto Rico, or locally, or out of state, California, New York. I'll come back and I'll blog about the places that I visited.
So how was the Puerto Rico blog when you went there?
Puerto Rico, you need to go there. It's awesome, beautiful, the water, everything is nice in Puerto Rico.
Did you do a lot of excursions that you blogged about, or was it more food?
No, it was more excursions. There's so much to see there. You know, the Bacardi rum factory is there, so that was pretty interesting to see.
Taste a little bit.
Just a little bit. I'm not really a drinker, but just samples, you know.
And what kind of products did you say you like to blog about?
Okay, well, I blog on things. This is products, beauty products. As a matter of fact, I'm trying out a new lipstick tonight made by BH Cosmetics. So I try food products. I do health products. It could be healthy water products, all kinds of things I try.
And how long did you say you've been blogging so far?
I've been blogging for 16 months now.
Okay, so you're new starting out, but you're doing a lot of things already. That's great.
It's passion. I love it. It's just awesome. It fits my personality. That's who I am.
What really got you started into it? Made you like, I just have to make this blog now?
Well, my thing is I like sharing information, so my blog is my platform for sharing the information, and it gives people a chance to share their stories. So everybody has a story. So my blog is my way of getting them information out to other users, other people.
And I want everyone to be able to follow you on your blog and on social media and whatever you post on. So can you give us that information?
Absolutely. The followers can find me on www.FromMyBigEyes.com. See my eyes. You can also find me on social media, Facebook, From My Big Eyes. You can also find me on Instagram, @From My Big Eyes, and then on Twitter, @From My Big Eyes.
Nice. Thank you so much, Janet.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for watching On the Guest List, brought to you by StreamATL.net. Jasmine Putmon, you're watching On the Guest List. I'm here with Kiana Dancie from Sister Circle. How are you?
Yes, I'm amazing. Thank you. How are you?
I'm doing great.
Thank you so much for having me here.
Thank you for being here, because I know your bedtime is coming up.
Yes, because I told the people over and over again, honey, I have to go to bed by 8 o'clock. I'm sorry. I'm going to give me some credit. 9 o'clock, because I have to be up at 4 a.m. Right. And honey, that 4 a.m. comes quickly. It does. It does.
So tell me all about Sister Circle.
So Sister Circle is a place that you can come and hear issues that are affecting our community directly. We have 4 African American women. We're strong, we're independent, and we're successful, and we're educated. And so when you come to our show, you're going to learn something, not things that you already know, but we're going to discuss things that people nowhere else in the world are discussing about our community. And then also we have a DJ named DJ Q, better known as Funky Dineva, and I neglected to mention our host name. So it's me, Kiana Dancie, Miss Quad from Married to Medicine. We have Rashawn Ali. She's Atlanta's sweetheart. Everybody know Rashawn Ali. And then, of course, we have the Grammy Award-winning Selena Johnson. Yes. So Sister Circle is going to be a place that you can just come, kick back. It's like watching your girlfriends sitting at home. We dolled up, though. We dolled up. But we are having real candid conversations that you would have at home in the living room or in the kitchen, or better yet, if we was at the salon. We get to the grit. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, I understand.
Yes, yes.
Sounds like a great show, so tell me where I can watch it, when and where.
So we are on Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. on TV1. Yes, we're national. Now, if you're here locally in Atlanta, Georgia, you can tune in on channel 11, right? So we're on 2 channels. We're all over the country in 65 million homes. So we asked if we can just get a fraction of those people to watch the show, it can be an amazing success. The goal is for everybody to pull up a seat, record on a DVR, okay? Tell a friend, bring a friend, and then when you're done, tweet us. When you watch the show, tweet us at Sister Circle TV because we want to know. It's not just our show; it's your show too, okay? It's not my show; it's our show. You understand what I'm saying? So we want you guys to come in and get really involved in what's going on our show, your show, the show.
So everyone sounds like this is going to be your favorite new daytime TV show.
Yes, honey, we come together, we dress, we're beat from head to toe. We got our waist snatched. You understand what I'm saying? So the goal, we're going to look good, we're going to represent you, we're not going to embarrass you, and we're definitely going to have hard conversations. You know, there's things that no one else is talking about. What is it? Why is it necessary for African Americans to be white on paper? You know, you remember the paper bag test. You know, we're too young for that. But there was a time when you needed to be lighter than a paper bag to pass. You know what I mean? We're talking about, you know, why are the others stealing our the things that we do in Black culture.
Culture appropriation.
Right, absolutely. Why are they stealing? And then when they steal it, they steal in the better part. But you want to walk in our life, but you don't want to walk in our shoes, which is a difficult task. So we're having some of the hard conversations, and this is not a show that we're excluding white people or any other person of any other race. The idea is we'll have these hard conversations, and then we'll bring you into the fold, because at the end of the day, we're all humans, and we want you to come in and be our sisters. Absolutely.
And these are conversations that need to be had, so we appreciate you having them.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, and we'll continue to do that. Our goal is to make you proud.
Thank you so much, Kiana.
Make sure, again, you meet us every morning. Coffee, tea, whatever you drinking. You hear me? I ain't going to judge, but whatever you got to sip on in the morning, pull up. Check us out on TV1 or locally, Atlanta, Channel 11. We come on at 9 a.m. every day. Make sure you follow us at Sister Circle TV, and follow me too at Kiana Dancie on everything social. KIANADANCIE.
Thank you so much, Kiana, and you're watching On the Guest List. Hey, I'm Jasmine Putmon. You're watching On the Guest List. I'm here with Tiffany Simmons. Having me. Of course. And Tiffany is a law attorney as well as an author.
Yes, I am the owner of Simmons Law. We specialize in business, criminal defense, and entertainment law. I'm an author. I have 2 of my books right here, and I'm an actor as well.
Triple threat out here.
Yes, I am. That's what they say.
Okay, can you tell me about your 2 books that you have?
Yes. This book right here, this is called The Plug's Lawyer. With this book, it's a trap novel. It's the first of its kind. It's the story of a girl. Her name is Tia, and she grows up to be one of the top attorneys. So it's kind of loosely based on things that I've seen or things that other people have experienced that created, you know, this character Tia. Now the other book, it's the story of myself and 12 other successful business ladies.
They're on the back, I see.
Yes. It's myself and 12 other ladies. We talk about having a family as well as having a successful business. So this book, Law and Family Order, is for those mompreneurs. I'm not a mother yet. So that's what my story talks about, saying, you know, me wanting to have a family as well as a successful business.
Which you will have now.
Yes, thank you. Yep. It'll come in God's timing.
And your lipstick is popping.
Thank you so much. It is applied. It's lipstick, and then you put the glitter on top. Yep.
Creative. So tell me where we can order these books at.
Okay, you can get both of these books here in Atlanta at Madu Bookstore. You can get them at Tees and Quotes. You can also get my books on Amazon, Kindle. You can get it at Barnes & Nobles. You can get it on our website as well. So it's out there. Trust me, it's a good read. We got great reviews on Amazon as well.
You made it to Barnes & Noble, so I know it's
Yes. Thank you.
What about your social media and website so we keep up with you?
Okay, if they want to follow me on Instagram, I do have a page where I share my poetry. It's called The Plugs Lawyer, so it's titled after the book. And then as far as the business, follow us on Instagram at Official Simmons Law. Our website is www.slfirmllc.com. Call us if you're in Atlanta, 404-461-8422. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
You're watching On the Guest List. Hey, I'm Jasmine Putmon. I'm your host for On the Guest List, and tonight we're here with Taylor Shantell. How you doing, Taylor?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing good. So Taylor is a media correspondent. How's that going?
That's going great. I just graduated college in May. So ever since then, I've been doing freelance correspondent work, hosting red carpets, hosting different events with celebrities, and interviewing some of your favorite celebs.
Nice. What's the best celebrity you interviewed so far? Your favorite?
Well, I just recently interviewed Carrie Hilson. I absolutely love her. She is a doll, so it was a great experience.
Wonderful. And who would you love to interview if you could? If you could pick somebody.
I would honestly be so starstruck if I interviewed Chris Brown. I love him to death. So, yeah, I would be dead.
And I hear you're also into acting right now.
Yeah, so I'm also an aspiring actress and model. I'm taking acting classes, got my headshots done recently. So, yeah, follow me. My Instagram is Taylor Shantell. That's 2 R's and 2 L's.
Nice. So who's your inspiration in the acting world?
Acting, Gabrielle Union. I absolutely love her. I've been told to look like her. I would be blessed to look like her. I love her so much.
Well, great. I hope you can follow her footsteps. Thank you so much, Taylor. You're watching On the Guest List. Hey, I'm Jasmine Putmon. You're watching On the Guest List, brought to you by StreamATL.net. Right now I'm here with Serenity Hall, who is an author. Tell us about your novel.
Most people recognize my novel from the movie When Love Kills. I didn't have anything to do with the movie, but Felicia Blakely gave me the rights to write her story. She was a young girl that moved from Jacksonville to Atlanta when she was 18. Well, actually she was younger than 18, but when she was 18, she started dancing in a club and got hooked up with a local pimp in the area, and she committed 3 murders here in Atlanta. And right now she's serving life in Arendelle State Prison without parole. And she was one of the youngest women to be facing the death penalty in Georgia. Yeah, so basically it's an eye-opener for young girls to not go down that path. Because it's like, it's easy to get caught up. And you know how trouble is, easy to get into and hard to get out of it. But right now, Felicia just wants her story to be known so she can help younger girls. So I helped her with that.
So tell me what drew you into this story, that you just had to cover this story. What really interested you?
Well, actually, we had a mutual friend. A friend of mine's sister is incarcerated where she is. And she told me about Felicia, and she said that she wanted someone to write her story. So after I did some research on it, I was like, yeah, I'll do it. So over the time, I got to know Felicia, and I just felt like it needed to be told.
Very deep. Are there any other novels you've been working on that you're also proud of?
Yes, my first novel that I wrote was titled Fiendin'. It's a street novel. It's about these, like a transsexual and his best friend getting caught up in the street, and he caught HIV, and it kind of take you on the road to how people struggle with that and how people struggle with drugs in the street. So I wrote a follow-up novel to that, which was Still Fiending, and then the last one was Traces of My Blood. And it's also urban fiction, but it's a message in all of them.
So you definitely like writing serious novels with deep meaning. It's your thing.
But they entertaining also.
And how was that experience watching it turn into a film after you wrote it? How did that
Well, actually, they was already doing the film before she even reached out to me. But once I saw it, it was nice. It kind of really helped me out. So, yeah.
But all right, so I want everyone to be able to keep up with you and buy your novels if they can. Can you tell them where to find your website, your social media, or where they can buy your books?
My website is www.serenityhall.com. We also have a publishing company, which is sevenfigurepublication.com. You can follow me on Instagram at Serenity Hall and on Facebook at Arthur Serenity Hall.
Thank you so much, Serenity. You're watching On the Guest List. Jasmine Putmon, you're watching On the Guest List. I'm here with Jaya Paisley. How you doing, Jayla?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm doing good. Jayla is actually a photographer. Tell me how long you've been doing this.
I've been doing photography for about 5 years now. For a hobby, but now I'm really getting into it professionally. I'm 20 years old. I go to Clark Atlanta University. I'm a junior there too. Yes.
So what type of things do you prefer to shoot?
For a preference, I really love doing concert photography, editorial, and I love doing portrait photography. I feel like those really capture the moments within an image, and I really think it tells a story, especially editorial and especially concerts, because concerts is in the element of the moment, and you have to act fast because you know that one artist might, bring someone on stage, and the reaction from the fan is just like astounding. So you definitely want to capture that moment, and it's so breathtaking. It's something that I love doing.
So what was your favorite shoot as of today?
My favorite shoot as of today would have to be shooting at One Music Fest. I was able to get media credentials. I was able to take pictures of Erykah Badu, Ice Cube. Really, it was amazing. And this was last year, and ever since that, I said I know I have to work harder because who's to say that I won't be able to get this opportunity again? And I met her actually after taking pictures of her. I snuck backstage. Don't tell nobody that though. Yeah.
So what's the future project you're looking forward to doing?
Future project would definitely be a videographer or a producer on the HBO show Insecure. I love that show. I love Issa Rae. That season finale was crazy. I love Issa Rae. I would love to work with her in the future. Issa, I'm coming for you.
She's coming for you, Issa. All right, so Jayla, I want you to tell everybody your social media so we can follow you.
Of course. You can follow me on social media on Twitter and Instagram at Jaya the Sensei, at JayThesensei. And you can also find my website, www.jaythesensei.com.
Thank you so much, Jayla. Thank you for watching On the Guest List. I'm Jasmine Putmon. I'm your host tonight on The Guest List. Tonight we're here with Kobe Frey, a filmmaker and director here. How you doing tonight, Kobe?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great.
Last time.
Yes, we're back here again. You returned. So tell me some projects you're working on right now.
So right now I have an event coming up. It's called Dope Flicks and Jammies. So it's an indie screening for local filmmakers. Basically everybody come in their pajamas. Everybody just relaxing. So there's going to be food, music, film screening, and it's going to be a director's Q&A. So it's going to be lots of fun. And the reason why I did this is because a lot of times I will go to networking events like myself, like right now, and I'm got on heels and everything and stuff like that. So I came up with this idea to basically have an event to relax myself and others as well. So I just want people to come in their pajamas, have lots of fun, and it's Halloween weekend. So, I mean, that's a good thing too. Some people have admitted their horror films and it wasn't the best of quality, so I just want to make sure like it was good quality. So filmmakers, if you have any dope films that you want to showcase, this is going to be an ongoing thing. So just holler at me, dopeflicksandjammies@gmail.com.
Great. You just told them the link where they can buy the ticket as well?
Yes, so if you go to don'tflixandjammies.eventbrite.com, the tickets right now are $15. It will go up soon. I'm telling you, you do not want to miss this event. This is a great for networking, vibing, everything.
And give me your social media, Kobe.
Oh, yes. Follow me on Instagram at KolbieDopeAF. That's ColbieDopeAF.
Thank you, Kobe.
Thank you.
You're watching On the Guest List. Hey, it's Jasmine. You're watching On the Guest List, brought to you by StreamATL.net. Tonight I'm here with Brenda Lee, and she's an author. Tell us about your book, Brenda.
Hi, my book is a human biography, The Abuse and the Abuser. It's basically about a family going through an abusive situation, how they got help, how to get recovery, and it basically characterizes the different aspects of abuse, because it's a situation that comes over us all some point in our life, And the book is available, on Amazon for everyone, for men, women, and even teenagers. It's a good book for your daughters to read and your sons to read, to get involved in preventing abuse, because child abuse is a widespread problem in our country, So we want to help our kids with education. So we want to open the doors of how they can be educated and, yeah. So.
It's a great idea to prevent it from ever happening, is to educate them. So does your book cover more mental abuse or physical abuse?
More physical and mental. So it characterizes all, dealing with family and friends. So it goes into all aspects of abuse. Yeah.
What inspires you to really write the book that you just had to do? It needed to be done.
Well, in our community, child abuse is a big issue in our community. And it inspired me to reach out and help abused and neglected children, because behind closed doors, no one really knows what a child goes through behind closed doors. And that's why I've written a book, so that we could all reach out to our neighbors, the kids in the neighborhood, the kids in the schools, the kids in the community centers, Because you don't know if a child is starving, you don't know if a kid is being thrown in a closet or locked in a closet, because we only want to help the parents too. So we're not looking down on anyone. We're reaching out to everybody.
Help.
Yes, definitely. So also with the Princess Lee Foundation, anybody can go on our website, princessleefoundation.org. You can order our educational T-shirts and order our book also. And it does help out abused and neglected children in all communities. So, yeah. The main thing is we want to help people. We like to help people get over it, get through it, help you live life in a better way, So that's our whole deal. And that's the reason why, if you like to purchase the book, it's a really nice book. It's a good read. So, yeah.
The Abused and the Abuser. Well, thank you very much, Brenda.
Thank you very much for having me.
Jasmine Putmon, you're watching On the Guest List. Hey, I'm Jasmine Putmon here on the guest list with Chanel Scott, creative of Comministry.
Yes, creator of Comministry.
How you doing tonight?
I'm doing well. How about you?
I'm doing really good. So I want you to tell us all about Comministry.
Okay, well, Comministry is a celebrity relationship platform where we have intense conversation about relationships between women and men. We invite celebrity men and women, and we have audience engagement, and we really hash it out.
So you really let the audience get all involved in that?
Yes, girl. That's the whole point, is that they can glean principles as we're having a conversation. It's not necessarily an advice panel, but we're basically talking about our own personal experiences, and we're giving our perspective. And then a lot of times the women have issues with the men, and they'll get up and say, you know what, I don't necessarily agree with what you just said. So it could get kind of intense.
Might be some tension there.
It's a lot of tension, girl. There's not one event that I've had where it's that moment where you're like, did they just say that? Did that just happen? Are they getting ready to fight? So, okay, it's really intense, yes.
So when is it going to premiere? Because I want to watch.
The next Comministry is going to be September 30th, which is next Saturday at the League Tavern, 6 p.m. You can RSVP for free tickets. It's free with drink and food purchase.
And where can we follow on social media or website so we can look at it?
You can find Comministry on all of the social network sites, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Comministry, and that's CHEMINISTRY. So chemistry, but Comministry. Or you can find me at Chanel Nicole Scott, spelled just like the perfume, on all of the social media sites.
Thank you so much, Chanel. We can't wait.
You're welcome. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you. And you're watching On the Guest List. Jasmine Putmon, you're watching On the Guest List. I'm here with Monica Halsobrook. How are you doing, Monica?
I'm doing well.
Great, and I understand you are a costume designer.
Actually, I'm a costume and props owner. I own a shop in Southwest Atlanta. And so what I do, the company services in television, the film, music, and photography industries. So if someone has a film they're looking to produce or to say they're a costumer that works for a production, they will come and actually rent wardrobe from my facility.
So what's the best project or your favorite project you worked on so far?
So far, it's a TV One production about Rosa Parks. Actually, it's coming out in next, I believe, January or February of next year. So I'm really excited about that. I am elated to be part of the project and to be able to find those authentic custom pieces that are highlighting the Montgomery bus boycotts.
So what is the process for you finding wardrobe for that era?
Wherever I can get it. And that's the fun part about it. I mean, it is so fun to be able to just be creative, be open, anywhere literally I can find what, and they're open to whatever it is. You know, as long as it's good stuff, as long as it's authentic, it makes their job easier as costumers. And that's what I want to be able to do as a company, is be able to make their jobs easier. So they can come to my facility, they can find, you know, authentic stuff. And so I'm just really happy to be part of that project.
So tell me, what would be your dream project? What's something you would love to work on, you would love to scout for wardrobe for?
I believe anything that's in the 70s or 80s would be totally awesome. I've done a few smaller films, but to do a larger film that's set in like the late 70s, early 80s, I'm a 70s baby. So, and I guess I can say I grew up in the 80s. So those are very vivid times for me, very colorful times, all types of fashion, you know, from the wide collar shirts to the cross collars was kind of early 90s, but just the whole side, the hip hop culture really blossomed in that late 70s, early 80s time, mid 80s. So I just think just being able to develop wardrobe based on that era would be.
I think that era would be really fun, really colorful, flamboyant. It would just be really fun to do. Okay, great. Well, tell me where everyone can follow you on social media or website so we can keep up with you.
Okay, so my website is peachlabelcostume.com, and I'm on social. I'm on Facebook at Peach Label Costume. I'm on Instagram at Peach Label Costume, and then Twitter is Peach Label ATL.
Thank you so much, Monica. It's Jasmine Putmon. You're watching On the Guest List. Jasmine Putmon, you're watching On the Guest List. Right now I'm here with Deidra Tyree, a cinematographer. How you doing, Deidra?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great. So Deidra, tell me about what are you doing right now?
I'm doing great. I'm really excited to be at this mixer, and I'm meeting so many different people and just, you know, meeting.
What kind of productions have you been working on?
Well, I'm actually currently in the process of working on my own productions. I'm working with several different other women of color and just women of different cultures, different backgrounds, who are writers, producers, directors. I'm the only cinematographer in my group. I think I'm the only cinematographer here as well. That's unfortunate, but I guess also fortunate for me. But we're in the process of going through several different scripts that people are proposing, and hopefully we'll be casting very soon.
That Sounds very exciting. Tell me what's your favorite production you've already worked on in the past?
Say that one more time.
Your favorite production you worked on in the past?
Oh boy. I'll be honest with you. I don't have a favorite right now. I've been very blessed to have worked on a lot of different projects, but I've also worked my way to where I'm at. I've worked in different departments. I've been different department heads. And as a black woman, you have to work your way up through those different departments sometimes. Other times you might get really lucky and be able to hitch on to a crew, or whether it's a camera crew in my profession, or any kind of department. So what you want to do is latch on to those people that can teach you and help you mold into the person that you want to be. So that's, I didn't mean to give advice, but that would be my advice.
I'm taking it.
To anybody, any young person that's out there that is just getting started out, that knows nothing about filmmaking, TV, commercial, music videos, anything. Just honestly get out there and just start making stuff, especially if you want to be behind the camera like myself. And honestly, I think if there's more black people or people of color, or Mexican, Latino, Asians, minorities, period, then if more of us are behind the camera, then more of us can have our stories told. And that is so important to me. That's why I became a filmmaker.
Thank you so much. Okay, one last question. If you had a dream production you could work on, if you could do any production, what kind of production would you do?
That's hard. That is really hard because, first of all, I love horror and thriller. I also love sci-fi and fantasy, which is actually, I know those things are really odd to hear from a black person, but I also consider myself a black nerd or blurred. But I also can really appreciate a lot of the drama that's out there. Some of the work that I see by Oprah and Issa Rae, just Ava DuVernay. I'm so sorry, I almost forgot my sister. So many women out there, and so many other women that I can't even imagine or can't even think to include. I'm just so inspired by that they came before me, and hopefully I can continue the legacy and continue to do better.
I hope to see so. Many have paved the way, and I hope you live in their legacy for sure. Is there a website or social media that you would like to give out further?
Absolutely. You can find me at Deidra Tyree. .com. You can also find me at Art and Journey. That's my IG, Deidra Tyree, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all of that. Art and Journey as well. And I also have, if you are a woman, it doesn't matter what culture you are, I have a group on Facebook called the Wolf Pack. It's originated from Atlanta. However, we have a lot of other women from Australia to Canada and Europe that have joined our group over the past year. So yes, so it's now an international group, and I hope that the numbers can just continue to grow and we can continue to collaborate and mentor and support each other.
Thank you so much for speaking with us, Deidra.
Thank you so much.
You're watching On the Guest List. You're watching On the Guest List. I'm here with Karis Jordan, model, actor, and author.
How y'all doing?
How you doing today?
So far, so good.
Great. So tell me about some productions you're in right now.
I just completed a movie called The Ride for a Fall, coming out 2018. I'm in a movie called Traceless, coming out 2018. One Man's Trash, coming out 2018. Got something going on with WeTV, coming 2018. Just got featured for a new role. Actually, I found out today, coming out 2018. So I'm working.
You working? You definitely working. Okay, and you're also an author. So what book do you have? Or you have books?
Yes, I'm an author of 2 books. The first one is called Mind of a Maniac. And the second one, which I released last year, is called My Beautiful Ugly Life.
Can you tell me a little bit about both of them?
Mind of a Maniac is just, it was dealing with the time, like, it's actually in 2012 I wrote it. It was when my grandma's passed away. So it was just going through a whole bunch of emotions and everything else. And you can see it all in the book. It's like short stories of my life and everything else. And then my Beautiful Ugly Life is like a redemption. Letting everything go, moving forward, having fun, enjoying life. Basically it.
Well, thank you. Do you want to give out your social media or website so we can follow you?
My website is www.carisjordan.com. No, carisjordaninc.com. And my Instagram, everything is Karis Jordan. Karras Jordan with an A. That's Karis Jordan.
Karis Jordan. Y'all get it right.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching On the Guest List. Jasmine Putmon, you're watching On the Guest List right now. I'm here with She Show Out, the entertainment blogger. How are you?
I am great. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for being here. So tell me about your blog.
Yes, my blog is about the entertainment events that I attend. I love to share with my audience, the different fabulous events with film, radio, TV, anything that's hot in Atlanta, I'm there.
Great. Tell me what's your favorite event that you've been to so far?
Oh my gosh. Well, last night I just did the PGA Tour. What it was is Atlanta celebrates the PGA Tour. It was so fabulous. Ludacris performed. Oh yeah, I was just right up on the stage and he just did his whole catalog. I was so surprised and the crowd went wild.
I would have went wild. I love Ludacris. Great. So tell me what kind of future projects you have coming up.
Oh yes, I'm going to host a red carpet. I did one, I hosted a prom party. That's right, it was for Too Lit Entertainment. I hosted the red carpet and it was for people who maybe they missed their prom or now they want to just relive the moment. Okay. So it was one couple that had been to 5 different proms throughout their life.
They had a lot of outfits to pick from.
Exactly. So now this time the same group, it's a hot group of individuals, the Too Lit Entertainment. Now they're hosting a Halloween party, and it's called The Asylum. And so he's going all out with the decorations and the crazy, scary stuff.
I can't wait to go to some Halloween party. Sounds really fun. Are you going to dress up?
I know. I'm definitely wearing a costume.
Do you know what you're going to wear yet?
I don't know. It's going to be sexy. It's going to show out. Yeah.
She show out. It has to show out about your name.
Exactly.
Well, tell me where we can follow you online.
Oh, yeah. I'm on Instagram a lot. Okay. But my Instagram name is she_showout. Yeah.
Do you have a website too, or do you just blog on Instagram?
Well, on Facebook as well, she_showout. A little bit of Twitter, but most everything is on Instagram.
Great. So I need you guys to follow She Show Out. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me once again here at the Black Women Film Network. Everyone come and join because this is a great organization. So thank you.
And you're watching On the Guest List. Hey, you're watching On the Guest List. I'm here with Zena Brown and Jennifer Nash. How you ladies doing?
I am doing fantastic at this great event for women in film. Love it.
Good. We are doing great. We are happy to be here and so excited to meet you.
Tell me a little bit about what you ladies do.
So I am the president for NAB Film, the National Association of Black Females in Music and Entertainment. And it's a national organization. And both of us are a part of that organization. And we have an awesome event called 60 Seconds to Stardom. You want to tell them about it?
Yep, 60 Seconds to Stardom is a monologue showcase exposing actors to the producers, directors, screenwriters, folks in the industry that can get them on. So we do it quarterly. The next one will be in December of 2017.
Great, I need to attend that then. So tell me when you guys started, what made you want to put these organizations together?
Well, this organization was started by a lady named Johnny Walker, who was worked at Def Jam for 15 years as executive VP. So she's the founder, and then she decided to branch out to 19 cities. And so we run the South in Atlanta. And I find that anything that supports positively for black women to give them outlets to share their talents and the things that they want to do. And so that's why I'm a part of it.
Yep, so I've been a member of NABFEM since I was in graduate school in 2004. And I love the organization. It promotes sisterhood. It promotes positivity and leadership in the entertainment industry. And I would recommend that any woman, whether you're in entertainment or not, join NABFEM because it's an awesome organization full of support, just like the Black Women in Film Network. Like, it's another network for women to get together and do great things together.
And 60 Seconds to Stardom, the reason we started that is because we're filmmakers. She's an actress. I'm a director, writer. And we wanted to be able to meet more people. And when I was directing and casting for one of my shows or my films, it was like I didn't have a casting director, and I was like, I need to know who the actors are. So this is a way that we get to meet new people. We get to connect them with casting directors, and they get to get feedback, instant feedback. They give us a 1-minute monologue. We give them a 1-minute feedback, not us, but the casting directors that we invite in and the independent filmmakers. So it's a way of giving back and also networking in a positive mode.
It sounds like a great opportunity for actors to come out and get noticed. And thank you for creating it.
No, you know, if you're a rapper or a singer, you have plenty of places to perform. Actors don't have that same opportunity. So this gives actors an opportunity to perform your craft and be seen.
So tell me what social media and website they can follow and look up more on it.
Yep. So you can find us on at 60secondstostardom.com. You can also follow us on Instagram at 60 seconds, the number 2 stardom, and on Facebook at 60 seconds to stardom.
And NABFEM is NABFEME.org. Zena the Director Brown on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. ZINA.
And you can find me on Instagram at Jenny, JENI1497.
Thank you so much, ladies.
Thank you. And I look forward to seeing you at 60 Seconds to Stardom, too.
Good. Great to meet you. Thank you.
You're watching On the Guest List.